Hello, my name is Benito Naya Jr. and this is my Unit 1 presentation. I have chosen 3 graphic designers and they are Paula Scheer, Susan Kerr, and Saul Bass. Okay, for the first one, it is Paula Scheer. Paula Scheer is an illustrator, painter, graphic designer, and art educator. She was born on October 6, 1948 in Washington, D.C. She graduated from the Tyler School of Art in 1970, and after completing her education, she moved on to New York City and worked as a layout artist for Random House. She was hired by CBS Records, but she left after a year to pursue a career at Atlantic Records as an art director. She later returned to CBS Records and remained there as the cover department as art director. She received 4 Grammy nominations for her designs. And to my right, you can see that that's what she looked like. And now I'm gonna show you 3 artwork that she made. Okay, we have this one that looks like a trippy or like a three. Oh yeah, basically a trippy effect, and I like it because it makes some like there's a guy like he's a fighter. There's a pink version, there's a white, and there's kind of like a blue overlapping. And then for this one, I like this one stood out to me is because it's basically like the country, but it's covered in text, so it looks like the text are like the countries are made up of the text. And this one, so I like this one because of the lines and the way she used her colors just by using colors red, black, and white. And she also made it how like like the 25 like the outline is spreading out. So yeah. Okay, the next graphic designer I chose is Susan Kerr. Susan Kerr was born in 1954. She's an artist and graphic designer who created many of the interface elements for the Apple Macintosh in the 1980s. Kerr was born in Ithaca, New York. She graduated from Harrington High School in 1971, received her bachelor's degree in art from Mount Holyoke College in 1975, and her PhD from New York University in 1978. Kerr joined Apple Computer Incorporated. Her most recognizable work with Apple are the Chicago typeface, which are the Geneva typeface and the symbol on the command key on the MacBook or any iOS device. Well, mostly the MacBook. She later became a successful independent graphic designer, working with clients such as Microsoft and IRM, which is another group. And on the right, you could see her, and on the outside is some of her designs she created. And as there's this one, which is the one I just showed you before, like in the background here, which is these are the things that she created when like some of her designs, which is the like animated bomb, and then a dog, and then this used to be I think this was based off the Finder, I'm not too sure, and then this is like a Game Boy, and then I like this one because of it's a heart, and then it's made of a pixels, and like it's white, red and black. And then for this one, this is solitary. You usually see this when you're on an older version of Microsoft, or maybe even like you have it on your phones or MacBooks. You usually see it's like a known game. And those are 3 artworks. Next one, my final graphic designer I chose is Saul Bass. Saul Bass designed motion picture title sequences, corporate logos, and movie posters. He won the Academy Award for his graphic designing. He was born on May 8th, 1920, in Bronx, New York. He attended James Monroe High School, from where he earned his graduation. Then he went to study at Brooklyn College, attending night classes with a famous designer. He worked as a freelancer for several advertising companies, agencies, including the Illustrious, Warner Bros. He offered a job by the filmmaker Otto Preminger to design a poster for the Carmen Jones. And this is him to my on the left, what he looked like back then. And these are 3 examples of his work. All of these I really like. The one that stood out to me was this one, the first one. It's cars, and then it says Grand Prince on the bottom, but it's like it's made of the racetrack almost. And then the second one, this one's was pretty cool because this one, he's the runner, and then this is a shadow, but it's also him of the shadow as well, and he's like going up a hill or like a staircase. And then this one, I like this one because of the what's it called, the way she created it, and I just like Star Wars in general, and I like how designs were back then. And yeah, this was my presentation. Thank you for listening.